affects every one of you right now, your visa, and whether you're allowed to work in Korea. A lot of students are already working part time. Some of you might not have the right permit yet, and some of you aren't sure what the rules even are. By the end of this section, you know exactly what your visa allows, what the limits are, and how to protect yourself when you work. Let's get started. First, a quick overview. There are several visas that allow some kind of work in Korea. D2 is the student visa. Most of you are on this one. It allows part-time work, but only with a permit and with our limits. D4 is the language training visa, similar rules to D2. D10 is the job seeker visa. You get this after graduation, up to 3 years. You can do part-time work, internships, and prepare for full-time jobs. E7 is the work visa most of you are aiming for. It allows full professional work. A company has to bring you in on this visa. E7R is a newer version for regional areas like Gyeongbuk. Lower requirements. We'll cover this in section 2. For now, the main thing, now which visa you are on, everything else depends on that. Let's go deeper on the D2, the visa most of you are on. You can work part-time, but there are two things you must do first. 1. Get a part-time work permit. You cannot work without this, even if your employer says it's fine. You apply at the immigration office, the one that covers your home address or your school's address, not just any office. 2. Know your hour limit. This is where the most people get it wrong. It's not a simple 20 hours for everyone. Your limit depends on your topic level and what program you are in. If you're in language training and your topic is below level 2, you probably cannot work at all during the semester. If you're in bachelor's or associate's program with topic level 3 or 4, you can work up to 25 hours a week during semester. If you're in a master's or PhD program with topic level 3 or above, up to 30 hours a week. During vacation, summer, and winter break, there's no limit. You can work as many hours as you want. But please don't go over your limit. Going over can mean a deportation order. That's not a warning. That's an order to leave Korea. When you graduate, your D2 visa ends and your next step is the D10. D10 gives you up to 3 years to find a job. During that time, you can do part-time work with a permit, join internship, prepare a startup, and actively look for a full-time job. And to qualify, you need at least an associate's degree from a Korean university or bachelor's degree. The most important thing I want you to remember about D10 is apply as soon as you graduate. There's a grace period after your D2 ends, but it's limited. If you miss it, you may have to leave Korea and apply from your home country. Don't let that happen. Also, even on D10, if you are doing part-time job, you still need to report it to immigration. It doesn't happen automatically. Before you start any job, part-time and full-time, you need a written contract, not a promise, not a handshake, a document. Your contract must include the things: where you work and what the job is, your hours, start time, end time, and break time, your hourly pay. The minimum in 2025 is 10,031 per hour. Your pay date, weekly holiday pay if you work 15 or more hours a week, and the fourth major, insurance, if you work 60 or more hours a month. There are four things you should refuse immediately if an employee says them to you. Just start working, we'll do the contract later. Work 25 hours, but we'll report only 20. You're foreign, so we'll pay you less than the minimum wage. We'll take care of insurance later. If you hear any of these, work away. A contract is your only protection. Without it, if something goes wrong, you have almost no way to fix it legally. Let's finish section 1. 3 things to remember. 1. On D2, your hour limit during the semester depends on your topic level and your program. During vacation, there's no limit. 2. Always get a written contract. Always check the minimum wage, 10,030 per hour in 2025. 3. Working without a part-time work permit can get your visa cancelled. Don't risk it. Pause now and ask yourself, what is my current visa? Do I have a work permit? If I'm working, do I have a written contract? If any answer is no or I'm not sure, that's your homework this week. Thank you very much.